All right, thanks for joining me today. Ladies and gentlemen, it is exactly 12/25/2022, April the 4th, 2022. That is. Thanks for joining me today in another podcast. I haven't podcast in a while. I know I've been a little bit laxy-daisy. I got a couple of your messages, and I appreciate emailing me back, and thanks for the great, compliment for the content I did give you. That's just a couple of glimpses and things that that's to come. That's just a little snippet in little videos that I've done on this new YouTube channel anyway. So don't forget to subscribe, like, comment down below, and forward to everyone you know. And then I will get back to you with all the messages you have sent me on my email. So if you want to email me at 3deeplive.ca, I will try to get you back. If I don't, I'll even just mention you on the podcast and whatnot. But anyway, what are we talking today? Yeah, today we sold my dad's Cadillac Sedan Deville. I think it was last week. My dad passed away last year, November 11th, 2021. God rest his soul, and he was a great dad. He is a great dad still. He is still in our heart, and we sold his Cadillac. It wasn't not in the best condition, but there it is. I'll show you. That's the video. My dad's caddy, baby. It's a Cadillac Sedan Deville, 1994, I think, or 95. Fat check on that. I'm not really quite sure, but it's a beautiful Cadillac back in the day. So it was sitting there rotting away on the driveway, so we decided to sell it because it was either junk it or make money off it, and somebody bought it, so that was great. We put an ad on Kijiji, so if you want to ever sell your stuff, go on Kijiji. That is a place to be. I tell you one thing, I sold a lot of my stuff, even my very expensive DJ equipment. But anyway, it was I tried to get $1,000 for it, but I got $500, so better than nothing. And I didn't think in that condition, because it was not working. It was in very rough shape. $500 is good enough, and he was either scrap it, junk it, and get nothing, or make money off it. And I'm sure my dad would appreciate that, because he was just sitting there rotting away anyway. But the funny thing about it is that when I sold it, and things started working all of a sudden, like the light switches. I went to Home Depot and got a couple light switches to fix the switch and the outlets upstairs in the kitchen, and the switch downstairs in the laundry room, which is not working, by the way, for the past maybe about 6 months. And I was meant to fix it, so I went to Home Depot and bought the plugs. And then when we sold my dad's Cadillac, all of a sudden, bam, the switches worked upstairs, and the light plugs upstairs in the kitchen working now, and the switches downstairs in the laundry room is working. Bing. So apparently my dad has something to do with it. I love you, Dad. Thank you for making it work. And I don't know how, and it's just something you just can't explain. And I'm pretty sure my dad has a lot to do with that. God rest your soul. I love you, Pops. If you have done it, or even asked God to do it, it was out of my concern, or out of my realm. And it was really, really cool that I could put in the plug and warm up my coffee, and the switches are working, the outlets are working, and then the downstairs in the laundry room is not working. Awesome. some things you just can't seem to what do you call it? Explain. So, out of my world, out of my concern, out of my control. And it was God's hands, the Lord's hand, powerful more than we. And thank you, Pops. I'm sure Pops is definitely looking on us. So he's a very funny man. But anyway, yeah, going through. That was pretty much a very happy day for that to work. And but I'm gonna keep the switches anyway of what I bought from Home Depot, and in case it doesn't start to work again, I can fix it. But anyway, that is what I had to tell you about today. I'm on the Cadillac Sedan Deville. My dad's caddy has now been sold. $500, $500. So it was pretty cool. Okay, but anyway, with the show, I know I haven't did a podcast in a while, but I'm doing the audio. I'm making sure the audio and video is working. And I'm telling you anything, every day I've been trying to check. And again, my audio board, my microphone, seems like it's got a mind of its own. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But this today, it's working. So now it's out of my control as well. If my dad had to do anything with that, thank you, Pops. So now it's working. I'm pretty sure because now the levels are working pretty good. And my microphone is working pretty good. And my video is working pretty good. So going through all my bells and whistles, my highs and lows. And it's working actually really good. So I could hear it on my microphone. So everything, check 1, check 2, is checking out really good. So on this podcast, I have to do a check and also a reminder of my Pops selling his Cadillac Sedan Deville 1994, I believe, but it was awesome. So, thank you, Pops. So, for those of you who know a lot about, or know about video and audio, you always got to make sure your lighting is right, your audio is in check, is in balance. So, doing that consistently every day, sometimes I get a little lazy, and today past couple of weeks, I've been lazy. And I'm making sure that everything is running A-OK. So let me know if it's running A-OK, and smash that like button, subscribe, and forward to everyone you know on this channel, LA Entertainment TV. Well, we give you podcasting, videos, news, throwback Thursdays, music mixes, films, audios, and much, much more. My podcast and vloggings. I did vlog a couple of times. I gotta get that more. I gotta do more on that as well too. So, and everything else, because sometimes you get a little lazy and you get a little set in your ways, and you get a little lazy, even myself. And to do that consistently, it's kind of a challenge. But on one of my videos about Conquering Edition and stuff like that, it's not an all the cure to anybody who's got addiction, because I don't have that answer, but I do know what my answer was. Is to control. For people who don't have control, then you gotta seek help. Professional help, that is. My professional help is God. Simple as that. Just no ifs, ands, or buts. And that's what got me through thick and thin and got me to the promised land, ladies and gentlemen. So don't forget, God first, family second, friends after. And fourth is anything after that. Use your discretion, common sense. Let God be your guide. God gave you a brain. Use it. Okay? Bye for now. God bless. Godspeed. Boom, and see you in the next video.